Austin.
Yep.
Fuel shut-off valve is on. Disengaged. Circuit breakers are all in. Car is off and locked. Mixtures full rich. Mixture bar installed. Landing lights are off. Switches are off.
I'll do that strobe on.
Oh, well, I usually leave it on.
Oh, yeah.
Usually leave it on.
I usually leave it on.
You don't turn it off.
Yeah, I don't usually turn the strobe on.
Disengaged. Altimeter set for fuel elevation. Are you gonna switch off?
I like to start with it on.
So you do?
Yeah.
Alright. So swim full in one, so I'm gonna give it 1. So it's gonna perfect close. Batteries. Left side's clear. Clear?
Clear.
Visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16.2.4, altimeter 3017, visual approach runway 28 left in use, landing in the runways 28. Notice air emissions, Hayward DME unmonitored, use caution for obstruction, tower lights out of service. For more information, check NOTAMs. Advise OSHA tax information November.
November.
Your confirmation November, time 2050 Zulu, wind 240 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16.2.4, altimeter 3017, visual approach runway 28 left in use,
Alright, 16.
landing in the runways 28.
Where are you at in the checklist now?
I'm at already, gonna do,
So we're just, we're waiting for our engine gauges to get into the green and...
yeah.
Yeah, we're looking
We're in
good
the
there.
green.
Perfect. So we can,
so
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna do the mag check.
Yeah, awesome.
Alright. Paying attention because they just changed the mags. So, 1000, 2.
Back to both.
Newark Tower, Tower, Bay 521,
1000,
approaching
1000.
main span, Plateau Bridge.
Okay, back to both.
Sweet. Yeah, that was good. Personally, I always like to confirm back to both, just because you don't want to accidentally end up flying on just your left mag.
Oh, so which one do you do?
Base, runway
It doesn't
Which one do you
matter
do
which.
first?
I like to do my right first and
Oh,
then my
you
left,
do.
but you know
Okay.
that really doesn't matter. It's just after you do each of them, I just like to confirm, like, okay, back to both, just to
Yeah.
make sure you're not going to accidentally take off with
Right.
one.
All right, good. Okay, car key check.
Yep, looks like that's going up. One thing to remember too when you're checking your carb heat, especially if you have the governor on, is that if you're close to 80%, when you push that carb heat down, it's going to
Yeah.
increase your RPM a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So
Might go
if
over.
you're close to 80, you just want to manage that throttle so it
Okay.
doesn't push it up to the green.
All right.
But you should be good where you are now. Just something to remember.
All right, so we're going to do right clutch check.
Yep. Could chop it just a little bit more abruptly, and then you'll see a more distinct split with that.
Do
So
it again.
roll up a little bit. Yep. Give her a nice quick, even a little
Not
bit.
a super good split.
Yeah, not a super good split. Do you mind if I try one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sometimes I like to roll up a little bit and then.
A bit more.
Flight 21.
Oh yeah, we really are not getting a
It's not a
split
really
there.
good split.
Runway 28 left, clear for option, Bay 521.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Sometimes it just it helps to roll it, to let it get over 80 and
Okay.
then do the. I rolled it like
If it
straight
did
into the
it,
D10.
yeah, so if it doesn't, if you don't get a good split at 75, then
Yeah,
roll it
you
up
might
a
have to
little.
roll it up a little bit.
Good. All right, so doors are latched. Okay, so 16, 22, 22.5, 23.4.
Here we're Tower, 1145 Bravo is
All
at
right.
the run-up area, ready for runway 28 left with Mike.
It's so nice when we're at 20 degrees and sea level. It makes it easy. You don't have to interpolate anything.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
1145 Bravo, Hayward, ground.
So you're going to roll up and do the low RPM horn check now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not a safe tower.
Okay, so the governor is on.
Yep.
2104, bus number 3017.
Guard throttle.
Nice. I like that.
All right, so low rotor warning horn.
Looking for 97%. Perfect.
That's good.
One thing I like to do too is before I lower the collective, I like to let it roll back up so I can check the horn to make sure it goes off at 97% too.
Bravo 2 left at Alpha, straight ahead.
So if you,
okay.
it's not like a crucial thing. It's just a habit that I like to get into.
Okay.
Bravo
Yeah.
negative, 2 left at
Can I do
Alpha.
that? Can I do that?
Yeah. Why don't you give that a try?
Okay, so roll it down,
Yep.
hit the horn,
And then just
then
kind of
let go of the
jet.
throttle.
Yep.
Okay, and then see it go back up.
Yeah. And
Before I lower the collective.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
45 Bravo, there's the whole shoreline's just in front of you, hold up position. 45 Bravo, hold position. Thank you, hold position. Your instructions for Alpha, so I don't want to go down to Alpha 1. The whole short lines are set back.
Okay, so what do we have, November?
November, yep.
Information check NOTAMs.
You want to do a lap in the pattern first? Just do a normal approach?
Oh, yeah.
Feel it out? Okay, cool. Do you remember the calls to make from here?
Your confirmation November.
Okay, November. So I'm going to say Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel Meridian, requesting left coast traffic to spot Charlie.
Yep, that's exactly it.
All right, so lights out, top of the green. Car beats out of the yellow, but I'll give it a little bit of car beat.
Yeah, nice.
All right. So, side's clear, right side's clear.
All
Clear
right,
ahead.
eyes outside. Nice and easy.
Stage pickup.
Love it. Awesome correction. Really, really nice pickup.
And thanks. Okay, so we're at 20, 21.
21.
Let's
Yeah.
say 21. All right.
County 45 Bravo,
I'm gonna go a
runway
little
28
bit
left,
this
line
way.
up and wait.
Yep,
Clear.
yep. Plenty of room
No
back there for your
movement.
tail.
Left, line up and wait for 1145 Bravo.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel Meridian, requesting left traffic to spot Charlie with November.
Beautiful.
4790 Hotel, roger, stand by.
Stand by 4790 Hotel.
Yeah, that pickup was really nice. One thing that I like that you did is you were super slow and even
Air 45 Bravo, right cross and approved.
with your collective raise, and you fixed the, what was happening with the helicopter as it happened. That was really smooth.
Right crosswind approved at heading 040, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff for 1145 Bravo.
Helicopter 590, traffic on the left, departing will be a right turnout. Left close traffic approved. Spot correction, taxiway Zulu at Meridian, clear for takeoff. Spot Charlie, clear to land.
Taxiway Zulu, Meridian, clear for takeoff. Spot Charlie, clear to land. Left close traffic, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Bay flight 21, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Runway 28 left, clear for the option, Bay flight 21.
All right, clear left for right.
Yep.
All right, lights out top of the green, 3 green fuel club heat.
We can pull in that power, perfect. I know this kind of curvy taxiways makes the takeoff a little funny.
Cessna 45 Bravo, contact Oakland Tower 118.3.
Oakland Tower 118.3 for 45 Bravo.
All right, clear left, center, and right.
I can tell you've flown at an untowered airport because that is a good habit to be in. Most people that fly here, just here, don't have that.
They don't do that. It's on the video. Okay, so the other thing I need to work on is attitude flying.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I mean, if I have trouble in the autos, it's usually because, you know, the nose drop, you know, the attitude.
For sure, for
the
sure.
attitude, I'm not keeping the attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that that is something really common to struggle with. That was something that was hard for me for a while with my autos as well. One nice thing about the 22 that is both a good and a bad thing is that since it's such a small aircraft, we really experience changes in our sight picture in a big way.
Right. All right, lights out top of the green, 3 in the green fuel. Pulling full carb heat.
Bay flight 21, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Do you remember the noise abatement?
Yes, so we were going to avoid the trailer park.
Exactly, yeah.
So we're going to turn before the trailer park. We basically go over that blue building, which is the oil change thing.
Yep. Are you just planning on doing a normal approach?
Yeah, we're just going to do normal.
Perfect.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, I love that. It's always good. For me, I always prefer just to do one normal approach to feel out the wind, feel out the aircraft, feel out how everything's, feel out myself, how I'm doing that day too. Yeah, we're looking, you're looking really good here. Looking for roughly 60 knots and 300 feet AGL turning finals, so this is perfect setup, love it.
All right, clear left, center, and right, turning left.
Awesome.
Bay flight 21, runway 28 left, now clear for the option.
Runway 28 left, clear for the option, Bay flight.
So when you're coming in to land, like right here, where are your eyes looking right now?
I'm at the spot.
Perfect, yeah. I like that because it's easy to get focused on your instrument, especially your VSI when you're coming on an approach.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much all look at the spot.
Good.
Stay on the spot, maybe look at the VSI.
Yeah, quick glance in to make sure you're not doing something crazy. But, you know, the more you fly to, the more you can feel what the helicopter's doing. And you know that also there's some delay with the VSI.
Right.
So if you look at it and it's showing a 500 foot per minute descent and it doesn't feel like that, it's probably lying to you at this moment and it's going to catch up. Super stable. This is looking really good, Rick.
Thanks.
perfect.
All right.
That was great. Let's do one steep approach,
Okay.
and then we'll do a couple quick stops.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get a call to the tower.
All right.
And then,
Watch my power here.
yeah,
Behind.
you can hover a little closer to the ground, and that will help that power too. Get us more in ground effect.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, spot Charlie, requesting left closed traffic to spot Charlie.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, stand by for traffic.
Standing by 4790 Hotel.
I love hearing everybody's radio voice.
Do I have a different radio voice?
A little bit. It's good. It's commanding and clear. It's a good one.
Somebody's taking off.
Sweet. Nice. It doesn't look like it's anything big, so we're not going to be concerned about wake turbulence. It is kind of wild when a big jet takes off right next to us. You do feel it. What made you want to fly helicopters instead of planes?
Oh, I just always liked helicopters, so I fly.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, traffic in the upwind, remaining in left, close traffic, Cessna. Make left traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear to land.
Clear takeoff, clear land, left traffic, spot Charlie, 4790 Hotel. We'll keep the traffic in sight. So I've been flying like radio control helicopters for a long time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And so then, at some point, I decided, I really like to see if I could. At first, it was like, I want to see if I can hover.
Uh-huh.
I just want to see if I can hover.
Yeah.
And then, and then it's like, okay, I got to that, and it's like, okay, well then, now what do we do?
Right.
And then they started to say, well, what do you want to do next? I said, well, okay, then let's
learn the rest
fly
of
around a little bit. And then pretty soon, it's like, okay, you're ready to solo. Hey, what do you want to do now after you solo?
You're like, what? That's cool. It's kind of addicting, isn't it?
Yeah. So mostly it's just, I just like helicopters. I don't really have any place to go.
Yeah.
Bay flight 21, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear left, clear for the option, Bay flight 21.
Beautiful.
All right, lights on top of the green, 3 in the green.
Nice. It's always so interesting for me learning about people's...
Helicopter 90 Hotel for traffic taxi on Zulu, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, you'll call my base, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Cool. It's always interesting hearing how people... Oh yeah, they're right there. Get into aviation that didn't come from an aviation family.
Oh, did you come from aviation family?
Oh no.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, base turn approved.
Turning base, 4790 Hotel, thank you. And we'll avoid our mobile home park here.
Awesome. I know it's kind of tough when the tower tells you to extend your downwind here, but I like that we're doing what we can to keep those people happy. Turns out if you don't fly helicopters, the sound of helicopters is not that pleasing to most people.
They're not that excited. When we hear a helicopter, like, oh, look up the air, that's cool. They're like, oh, this is annoying.
Exactly. I know. I'm always like, what kind is it? And then I pull out flight radar to see.
Hayward Tower, TBM 850, Victor, Victor.
Are you giving me an obstacle or no, just to see approach?
Oh, just a steep approach.
TBM 850, Victor, Victor, Hayward Tower, runway 28.
How are you on, are you put the heartbeat down on steep approach on final? Or are you leave the heartbeat up, pull another inch and a half?
It depends on the day. So for us right now, we are in carb icing conditions, but I'm not really that worried about, let's pull just a little bit more power so we keep our VSI a little bit. Don't want to get ourselves into a settling with power type of situation. Beautiful. Yeah, perfect. Oh, this is real steep. Nice. Really stable.
Make right cross and departure east of 3 crosses, below 1,500, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah, so for me it really just depends on the day. I feel like when I am looking at the weather and I can tell that there's going to be a lot of precipitation, then I'm going to keep the carb heat. But if there isn't going to be a lot of moisture in the air, I'm not as worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
28 left, clear for the option.
Comfort calling base by 21.
By 21, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
The maintenance manuals for the Lycoming engines have different conditions for carburetor icing than the pilot's operating handbook does. Yeah, so they err on the side of it requiring a lot more visible moisture in the air than the pilot's operating handbook does. For us, it's, you know, that 15-degree temperature dew point spread and between -4 and 30 degrees Celsius, but the maintenance manual will tell you a little bit differently.
All right.
553 Tango Papa Hayward Tower.
I'm going to be going to the ground.
Fly southbound, enter a right downwind, beam the departure and numbers.
Say again, 3 Tango Papa.
Papa, disregard, just continue that head in and we'll call your turn inbound.
Continue my heading, 3 Tango Papa.
CBM 0 Victor Victor, traffic ahead and to your right, 2 miles westbound of Oakland, Cessna 2200 descending.
It's hard to not do the hover.
Just follow 580 outbound of the Delta traffic off your left side. Looks like to be passed behind you. So make a right turn and follow 580.
Nice.
Go.
How'd that feel for you?
Okay.
Tower,
Good.
Skyliner, Skyhawk, 919.
Yeah, my one comment would be just
below 30.
Exactly.
Get it below 300.
And you know the feel of what ETL feels like too, so even if that isn't reading...
Yeah, you can feel the shudder.
Exactly. So if you still have ETL, you know you can have a pretty good descent rate. Alrighty, let's request maneuvers on taxiway Zulu.
Papa, turn southbound, enter midfield, right downwind, runway 28 right.
Alright, southbound, join the midfield, straight right, 3 Tango Papa.
KBM 0 Victor Victor, additional traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, Cessna out of 3,400 for Oakland.
0 Victor Victor, looking here.
Should be good to call him now, I think.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, at spot Charlie requesting maneuvers between Echo and Foxtrot on Zulu.
Helicopter 90 Hotel approved as requested.
Approved as requested, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Cool. Is this going to be enough room for you for a quick stop, or do you want to give yourself a little bit more room?
That's enough. Well, I think this is enough.
Yeah. And if it's not, we can...
We'll stop.
We'll stop, yeah. I guess it's a good test for an actual quick stop.
Alright, quick stop 3.
919-034, make a right cross and departure over the 3 crosses below 1,500, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Beautiful.
Take off 28 right.
Are you
below 1,500.
Are you a come down in ETL, or are you in a come down in steep approach?
21, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
I am coming down in a steep approach because the reason why you're going to be doing a quick stop is if something is in front of you that you don't want to run into. So if you're coming down with ETL, then that means that you have more airspeed, and you're not going to want to keep going forward. Like say there ends up being.
Okay, so you'd rather have reduced speed.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
For me personally.
Flight 21, you're number 1 for runway 28 left. Traffic on a right base to the parallel Cessna.
Yeah, I have different, obviously different.
For 28 left,
I was taught come down in ETL, but.
Yeah.
But then lately people would say no, it's a steep approach.
Between Echo and Foxtrot.
Just telling the.
What was that for?
I don't know. He'll call again, I guess.
You want to do another one?
Yep, let's go this way.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, just remain on that side of Echo. There will be a fuel truck proceeding from the Meridian ramp to Eagle.
Copy that. We'll keep our eye out for the fuel truck 590 Hotel.
No, we're not 590 anymore. This is a different tail number. All right, ready whenever you are for that quick stop.
Well, this side of, so between Spot Charlie and here.
Yeah. Well, he just...
Because the fuel truck's going to eat that helicopter over there.
Yeah.
So...
They're coming from Meridian to that fuel truck, so we'll do our quick stop to basically...
Oh, I see, this side of Echo.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's where I was going to be anyway.
Perfect.
Do a quick stop. Bunch. Right around 3, 2.
Leveling. Yeah, good.
More like that.
Hayward Tower, Bayflight 21.
One thing that I like to do too is, you know, when you're coming into that level after you've done your flare, you really want to be level because if something happens to your engine at that point, you're always trying to land with skids level.
November 3 Tango Papa, contact ground point 4.
But that felt really good. How did that feel for you?
That was good. I mean, I was still slowing down. That's why I wasn't level yet, because I was trying to slow down.
Totally, yeah.
Okay. All right, right side's clear, left pedal turn.
Awesome.
This 9034.
I love that you're clearing your tail. That's a really good habit to be in.
All right. Do it again, or?
Yeah, let's do one more. And then we'll go do a straight in auto, if that sounds good to you.
Three, two, one.
Nice. Yeah, perfect. One thing that I also really like that you do is you lower the collective a perfect amount so that we're not ballooning up and we're not losing altitude either.
Right.
Yeah, really good job with that.
That's a requirement.
Yep.
Bayflight 21, runway 28 right, clear
All right, right side's clear, left pedal turn.
Right to right, clear for the option, Bayflight 21.
It's a hard thing to manage for a lot of people though, so you're doing a great job with that.
All right, great. So I'm gonna, well, let's just go back. We'll do another one back to Charlie.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Tower, Cirrus, November 787.
Give us a little bit more room to take off.
10 miles to the east at 3,000 feet with information November.
All right, 3.
Cirrus 787 Delta X-ray Hayward Tower, make straight in for runway 28 right, report a 3 mile final.
Straight in, straight right, forward 3 miles,
Perfect.
Delta X-ray.
Cirrus 7 Delta X-ray, be advised, similar sounding call signs, Cessna 456 Delta X-ray will be checking on shortly.
All right,
Thanks, Mike, Delta X-ray.
Hayward Tower here, Cessna 456 Delta X-ray.
Cessna 456 Delta X-ray, Hayward Tower, continue for runway 28 left, how will the approach terminate?
This will be a touch and go, and then we'll head back to Palo Alto for 6 Delta X-ray.
Cessna 6 Delta X-ray, roger, and I think you heard it, but be advised, Cirrus 787 Delta X-ray, also on frequency.
Yep, I heard 6 Delta X-ray.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel on Zulu near Echo, requesting left close traffic to spot Charlie.
Helicopter 900 Hotel, make left close traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear to land.
Spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear land, left close traffic, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Perfect. So when you're setting up for an auto, do you have like a verbalization that you do when you're setting up and getting yourself into it?
No.
Okay. No worries.
It's hard for me to do the verbalization.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Yeah, I totally get that.
Okay, so you can just be watching out and then,
Okay, yeah.
If you see something, you just say something.
Okay. I can tell you what I like to say in my head too, or sometimes I usually say it out loud. I say down, right, aft, wrist, tack, catch. So down collective, right pedal, aft cyclic, wrist, you know, you're rolling off the throttle, and then looking at the tack.
The catch. Oh, okay.
And then raising collective to catch the build. Yeah, I always say like eyes on the horizon.
Birds.
Auto, 3, 2, 1. Down, right, aft, wrist, tack, catch.
Okay, that's a good one. Eyes on the horizon.
Yeah, and that helps you too because it's so easy to just kind of focus on the instruments when you're in an auto.
What do you want to do, the auto, the pattern altitude? Like 6?
I like to get up to, like 6, 650, somewhere around.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, lights on top of the green, 3 in the green.
Actually, flight 21, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Cover Bayflight 21, clear for runway 28 right.
Bayflight 21, affirmative.
This is going to be all you, but I'm going to be on the controls with you just because I haven't done an auto with you before.
Absolutely.
Trust but verify.
7 Delta X-ray, number 2 following.
No problem with that.
Cessna and the downwind being the numbers, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Number 2, 28 right, clear to land.
That's why you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Bayflight 21, turn base.
My number 1 job is to keep us safe. My
That's
number
right.
2 job is to teach you.
That's right. That's what I want. clear left, center, right, turn left.
I love your clearing turns. That's such a good habit.
Alright.
Flight 21, runway
So,
28 right, clear touch and go,
3,
only or low approach.
2, 1.
Right aft, wrist tack catch, awesome. RPM, airspeed, eyes outside. Good, good. Airspeed, eyes outside, looking perfect.
Gonna
Yeah.
overshot.
That's okay. Don't worry about your spot right now. Just keep this nice, stable glide.
Until Highway 92.
All right, baby flare, baby flare.
On 28 left.
Throttle.
We'll go up to
Left
left out
pedal.
into clear 92 on the way out. 6 up X-ray.
That was an awesome auto.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah,
Normally I would flare a little lower.
yeah, for sure, for
but
sure.
since this is our first one,
Yeah.
we don't want to go too low.
I like to do, especially here at sea level.
Yeah.
It's gonna be different at whatever altitude you're at, but I like to do just like a little baby flare.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the.
Yeah, it's kind of like when they say start flaring at 40 feet, that means like level out to me.
Okay.
It's like, okay, level out, and then progressive flare.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're going to do progressive flare,
Yep.
and then,
And
level pull.
the progressive flare will especially be good for you at higher altitudes. Because like at a field elevation of like 3,000 to 4,000 feet in an R22, you can just keep your flare going like and extend your spot way farther if you need to.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a running landing.
Yeah, yeah.
If that. Okay.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, requesting left close traffic, spot Charlie.
I'm very impressed.
Helicopter
That's
90
great.
Hotel, make left close traffic. Spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear to land.
Clear takeoff, clear land, left close traffic, spot Charlie, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
I'm very impressed. That was a really clean auto.
All right, thanks.
Clear 7 Delta X-ray, contact ground point 4.
Ground point 4, Delta X-ray.
Flight 21, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
One interesting thing for me flying at sea level versus in Bend, the field elevation is 3460.
Oh, that's right. You're used to flying at altitude.
Yeah, so it's totally interesting how the RPMs build so much faster here in the flare. Oh yeah, it's really different. Not so much in the 44, but really in the 22 you feel it.
Clear left, center, right. All right, lights out, top of the green. Green, fuel.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, extend down, I'll call your base for traffic, taxi on the runway.
Extending down when you'll call my base, 4790.
Cessna 6 Delta X-ray, traffic off your left as you make your turn is a helicopter remaining in left slow traffic, keep them off your left.
6 Delta X-ray, book up.
Yeah, you're good at this altitude here.
Wind check. Wind 240 at 5.
Love that. Nice calm wind day.
Yeah.
Although I did always think it was kind of nice when I was doing my training to have
Helicopter 90 Sierra Hotel, base turn approved.
Turning base, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
I did kind of think it was nice to have windy days when I was doing my training because then I had the additional safety of an instructor to experience that with, which was nice. Okay, there's that other Cessna they were talking to.
I'm just going to kind of do this, right, to avoid the mobile home
Yeah,
park, right?
this is perfect. I like it.
All right, clear left.
Cessna 6 Delta X-ray traffic, 2 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound, type unknown, altitude indicates 1,700.
6 Delta X-ray working.
Awesome.
All right, on rotation, 3, 2, 1.
Down, right, aft, wrist, tack, catch, RPM, airspeed, eyes outside, RPM, airspeed, eyes outside.
6 Delta X-ray has the traffic.
Nice, good catch with the
6
collective
Delta
there.
X-ray, roger, you can contact Palo Alto Tower 118.6.
Super stable, I like it.
6 Delta X-ray, thanks a lot.
You can raise the collective just a little bit here. It's okay if the collective, or if the RPMs go a little bit low
runway
right before
28
flare.
right, clear for the option.
Beautiful.
Right, clear for the option.
Cool. Yeah, it came up a little bit short, but totally within
All right.
standards. Yep. Yeah, good altitude for your flare there. One thing that might be good for you is, I know you're still kind of slowing down in that flare, just trying to level out, yeah. Because then eventually if you do go on to doing your full down autos, that will be really important, because you want to land with your skids totally level. So it's a good thing to get into that habit.
So do you feel like I wasn't really level when I leveled out?
You might have leveled out just a little bit late. So kind of when you're coming into your flare, and then you want to level out while you're still kind of pulling that collective coming down into that hover.
Oh, so kind of level.
Hold short runway 28 right, traffic on right base.
So flare, like baby flare, and then actual flare, rolling on the throttle, leveling out, pulling.
Then pull.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you kind of level before you pull.
I like to, and it'll depend to what your RPMs are doing, because sometimes you need to pull a little bit so you don't overspeed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, how did that feel for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that felt really, really good for me. Do you want to try some hover autos?
Okay,
How do you feel about that? Okay. So we like to do those in the grass here, so let's
Want
just...
to do it right or left?
It doesn't really matter to me. Let's go over to the right.
Okay.
Because there's that kind of upslope to the left. Let's just ask for maneuvers in the grass beam, Charlie.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 479 Hotel, it's Charlie. Requesting maneuvers offset to the grass.
Operations in the grass will be at your own risk.
Own risk, 479 Hotel, thank you.
Cool.
Just like right here.
Yeah.
70 Romeo, make right crossing,
this is
departure,
fine.
3 crosses, below 1,500, runway
We just
28
wanted
right,
to not be super lumpy, but yeah, this is good.
Below 1,500,
All right.
3 crosses, right to...
Are you rolling or I'm rolling?
We'll start off with you rolling.
All right.
So just make sure your hand is in the right position. One thing I like to do is reposition so I can only roll it off, so I'm not going to accidentally roll it on, but I see.
Yeah, fingers up.
Perfect. Love that.
Okay, so hover auto in 3, 2.
Oh my God, Rick, you are good. That was great. That was really good. I really liked how you kept your heading and super, super stable. You almost could have, I don't know, you could have waited like another 0.2 seconds to pull, but it was,
early.
yeah, no, that was good. That was totally within the standards. We did really nice soft landing.
Stay by 21, right down, running 3 right.
All right. Want to roll off or let me roll
runway
off?
28 right, clear for the
Well, let's do one more with you rolling off, and then I'll do one.
All right.
Stay by 21.
All right. Eyes outside. Hover auto in 3, 2, 1. Have the rolled off. I don't think I have it.
That's okay.
Rolled down, right?
Down. Perfect. Nice.
I must not have had it rolled down because that's why we went right.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes too, just you'll notice this when you do your full downs. Also, you'll notice that drift. Just mostly from.
No, I mean the nose right.
Oh, from the nose right. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean.
Right, because I wouldn't normally do it. Nose isn't going to go right. I didn't have it rolled into the D10.
Alright, I'll do the throttle on this one.
Alright.
Eyes outside. Do you want me to count you down or no?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Were we in the D10?
Yeah. Let's try one more. All right, eyes outside.
I pulled too soon.
A little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. One funny thing I've noticed with hover autos, it's like the first one is usually perfect, at least for me.
Oh, and it gets worse.
And then it gets worse. So
Sometimes.
if that happens to you, you're in good company. Let's do one more, and then how do you feel about your slopes? Your slope
traffic
lanes?
2 miles
Okay,
off
but
your
we can
right,
go kind of like over on that side. It's a little less steep than right here.
2,800, frequency change approved.
Got that traffic in sight and frequency change is approved, 7370 Romeo.
All right, eyes outside. Cool. Yeah, I could have waited just a smidge longer to pull again on that one, but...
And I think sometimes I pull too quickly. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's like, if you pull slower, it's better than yanking it up.
Right, right. And it depends on how quickly you're rolling off the throttle, too. So, like, if you're rolling off the throttle yourself, you can kind of manage
The whole thing.
the whole thing.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 75 Tango Victor at hangar 3, requesting a right crosswind departure east of 3 crosses below 1,500.
Governor's a little bit over speed.
Yeah, this helicopter sets the RPMs a little bit high for sure. I have been noticing that.
All right, where do you want to...
Let's just...
Tango Victor, Hayward Tower.
Okay, that's not us. Let's just go to the other side of this little ditch. The hill is a little bit less steep over there.
All right, so left side's clear.
Helicopter 5 Tango Victor, make a right cross and departure as requested. Taxiway Alpha, beam hangar 3, clear for takeoff.
Taxiway Alpha, beam hangar 3,
Perfect.
cleared for
Okay,
takeoff,
left
right
side's clear.
crosswind departure approved as requested, 75 Tango Victor. Hayward Tower, Bay
Like-
521 sequence.
Yeah, kind
Like
of
something like-
something in here.
Runway 28 right.
Pretty good.
Cleared for the option.
Let's do one on your side first.
Okay.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, Bay 521.
So did you roll off the throttle there?
You roll the throttle off?
I did not, did you?
Wasn't trying to roll through.
Okay. Let's try that one more time.
That was weird, huh?
That was
I
weird.
thought you were...
No,
I thought you were rolling throttle.
I was not. And I was like, oh, is he rolling the throttle?
I thought, oh, she's giving me an emergency.
No, but you handled it beautifully though. I mean, that was picture perfect what you did. I was like, oh, is he doing the slope hover auto?
I was like, oh, she's giving me a slope hover auto.
Perfect. Really, really nice pickup. Beautiful. Cool. One good thing to get into the habit too, if you are going to be doing some off-airport landings, is before you lower the collective all the way, like say, you know, right here about 15
CD
inches.
check.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you can check, I mean, we're pretty sure here, but lean out and check your skids too.
Oh yeah, so normally what we do, okay, so we go down, and then we go, all right, so let's say we let the passengers out. So what we would normally do is we say, okay, check your skid, make sure there's nothing on the skid.
All good there,
right?
yep.
Everything's on, and then,
And then pick up.
then we go, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's on top of the green 3.
When you're picking up this time, what I want you to do is kind of just balance with that one skid onto the right skid on the slope. Nice.
I got in trouble though, because I was doing this at the other place, and they go, well, yeah, it's nice to like hover on one skid, but
Tango Victor, frequency change approved.
But it's like in real life, you're not going to do that.
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
It's just like, okay, well, it's just practice.
Yeah.
They said normally you're not going to do that. You're just going to kind of slowly lower it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that because some operations you are going to be doing tow-in landings and you'll have passengers.
Oh, we did that. Let's do that. That's fun. I did that last time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so left side's clear, right pedal turn.
Nice. I know, it is kind of fun, huh?
Very fun. So left side's clear, right pedal turn.
You want to try a slope landing
yeah, we're going to
left
go
skid?
this way. Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Cool. Awesome. Really nice control.
All right, thanks. And we would fly away at a 45-degree angle.
Love it. Love it. How are you feeling?
All right, clear left. I'm fine. So left. Side's clear, right pedal turn. Okay.
Is there anything in particular that you feel like you want to work on?
No, what else you want to do?
Let's go. We could do. Let's do some low rotor RPM recognition and recovery.
Okay.
So let's depart out towards Coyote Hills.
All right.
Cessna 912, square your base to final now, set up for about a 3-mile final. You'll be number 2 following a Cessna in the pattern.
Copy. Square the base to final, set up about 3-mile final for 83912.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, requesting left downwind departure.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, make left downwind departure at or below 1000 until Highway 92, run, correction, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, left close, I'm sorry, left departure, stay under 1000 until south of 92. 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay, flight 21, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Clear right, clear for the option, flight 21.
Cessna 912, number 2 following that, Cessna midfield right downwind, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 28 right, clear to land, Cessna 8091, to the downwind traffic.
Your flight block is booked until 2:30, correct?
2. Oh, it's
2.
till 2.
Oh, till 2.
Oh, so maybe we shouldn't.
Oh yeah, maybe. Let's see if we can get an amendment just for left close.
Okay.
And we can still do it in the downwind.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, can I request left traffic to Meridian, Zulu Meridian.
Helicopter 59, correction, 9 Sierra Hotel, taxiway Zulu B Meridian, clear to land.
Taxiway Zulu B Meridian, clear to land, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Cool. Right.
All right, lights out, tower degree. Fuel carb.
Have you done much governor off?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah?
You want to governor off?
Yeah, let's do that. Beautiful. Governor is off. All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of low rotor. What I want you to do is recognize and recover. Perfect. Yeah. Remembering too that another thing we can do when we're in forward flight is get a little flare.
Right.
Yeah.
Helicopter 9 Sierra Hotel, traffic 2 mile final to runway 28 right is a Cessna.
Looking for traffic, 47 Sierra Hotel.
Cessna 912, traffic turning left base now for taxiway Zulu helicopter. Looking for that traffic, Cessna 0912.
I don't have a mid sight, but we are going to be a non-factor for them because we'll be left of their center line.
Flight 21, we've got short approach.
Flight 21, I have your request.
Good catch, not too much though.
Flight 21, unable for traffic, 1 mile final, Cessna, your number 2 following that traffic. Runway 28 right, clear for the option.
You can extend your spot too, if you want to keep it more of a normal approach. That's totally fine. Pull a little bit of power.
Paying attention to that.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot to manage at once. Oh.
You may put it back down to where we took off? Or?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right. Clear right for left pincher. I don't know, where were we at, this T here? Or no?
Wherever in here is fine. Just keep in mind that plane over there because they're working on it.
Yeah, maybe just around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Nice. I'm just going to turn the governor back on. Sweet. Cool, and then we can roll down.
Cessna 912, turn right at Delta, contact ground. Right, Delta, contact ground, 912, thanks for the help.
Perfect. Nice. I can get that friction for you. Good. I know it's toasty in here with the sun, huh? Every time I get warm in the helicopter, though, I just think of all the hours that I spent with doors on and 100 degrees and 100% humidity, and I'm like, you know what, this is fine. I always joked it was like, you know, I was at work, but it was also like a free sauna all day. My passengers would get in, and all the time they'd be like, can you turn on the air conditioning? And I was like, do you think if I had air conditioning, I'd be sitting in here with this heat like this?
They were surprised there was no air conditioning.
Tower, yeah. 1875 Lima was November, be coming in via...
Yeah, Raven 1s don't usually have AC, so...
Raven 1s are also carbureted, right?
Correct, yeah.
So there's no fuel injection.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much just like the Cadet, but with a 4-seat. With 4 seats.
For a 3 mile final for...
But yeah, it's nice when you get to fly the Raven 2 and you don't have to worry about the carb heat. It's, yeah, they're more powerful too, and it's just generally a nicer ship. Although I have to say, I flew our Cadet here. The first time I flew it, I was very impressed. It flies really nice.
Just because it's sea level?
I don't think it was that. It's just, you know, each helicopter that you fly, I'm sure you've experienced this flying a few different 22s.
Yeah.
They all feel different.
Yeah, I've like flown like 8 R22s.
Oh, yeah.
They all are different.
Right, yeah. So you're kind of an R22 connoisseur at this point, if you will.
And it's like, oh, that R22. It's like...
Have you ever had one where the collective would raise itself?
Yeah, a little bit.
I hate that. I mean, it's pretty normal for them to lower on their own, but for it to raise, that is not cool in my book. Did not like that.
Is that good enough? Just
Yeah, you're good. Because the timer is, of course, what we're going for, but
Right,
we're also going for, for the temperature. Yeah, and it's in the detent, so it'll settle out of that the yellow zone in a second. Have you flown a 44?
No.
I know
well,
you've mentioned
my intro flight, but I don't really count. I don't really count that.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't really letting me have
the controls. Right.
And as a 75 Lima, number 2 following assessment.
So I didn't feel like that was the real.
Mags and the alternator.
No, you turn around.
To land wait right, following the traffic going downwind.
Perfect. Yeah. Really good job today. Yeah, your autos especially are really, really clean.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, nice work.
I'm still working on that.
Of course, I'm still working on my autos. But one thing that I noticed that you were doing super well in your autos was you definitely weren't getting fixated on your instruments, and that helps a lot. Like you mentioned earlier with the attitude flying,
Yeah.
if you can help like if you're looking outside 2/3 of the time and just glancing in, like my mantra is like RPM, airspeed, eyes outside. RPM, airspeed, eyes outside. So I'm just monitoring those 3 things. That really helps me. But yeah, you did a really good job of that because, especially in an R22, like if you can just be as stable as you can in that glide, you won't have to work very much. But the second you start to chase it, you're going to have to chase it more.
Right, that's when I have problems. It's because I'm
Yeah.
chasing it.